Hey Rain, let's go visit the dog. Hippie, is the duct tape girl home?
Hey, sunshine. The duct tape girl gonna be going off on a road trip yonder for a couple of days there. What? Y'all be over here? Yeah, okay. Oh, they gonna be coming over here and, oh, I'm glad to be able to provide for them. That's about enough right there. We'll put this up for something later. What the recipe is, we're gonna fry this hog jowl right here. We're gonna fry that up real crispy. The grease that's in there, the renderings, we're gonna save some of it for later, and then we're gonna make some gravy. We're going to make sun-dried tomato gravy. That's not the recipe. I'm going to make homemade biscuits, but the recipe for today, the main ingredient is it's going to be an omelette. Now we're going to get on with it. We'll let this cook a while, and we'll work on that there omelette. And I'm going to get them biscuits in there too. The secret, if there is one, is if you start with a hot skillet, nothing will stick. You see that bacon? Actually, the neighbor told me this right here was hog jowl, but that's bacon. You know, you can call that what you want to, but that's bacon. You know, that's not hog jowl. But you see, the point is a good hot cast iron skillet is basically non-stick. Let's let that brown a little bit. A good country omelet deserves a homemade biscuit. So what you do is you put some flour in there, about that much. Just put that flour in there. Oh, fill of it. That's some good stuff right there. You put that flour in right there, and we're going to put some. I'm going to say, just thinking out loud, that's 2 1/2 cups of flour. And we're going to put that there. It's self-rising, and we're going to put that. I'm going to say that's a little more than. Was about a cup of milk in that there flour, and we're going to put some about 1/4 of a cup of oil, more or less. That right there is vegetable oil right there. You can use what you got. Oh yeah. Now I'm going to show you something here. You know, you can buy your measuring cups, or you see that right there, that needs some more flour in it. So it won't take much. So I'm going to put a little more flour in there. You want this right here to end up in a real nice ball. A little dough. Oh yeah, that's coming together great. Well, let's get that out. Flour your board. And I got the oven heating over there for 425 degrees. And you only have to bake this about 12 minutes. We're not going to be here all that long. Just get it out there, every bit of it. And if you mixed it right, it'll come out of there. You know, you don't have to fool around with that. If it's still in the bowl yonder, stuck to the sides, then you didn't mix it enough. And what you want to do is kind of fold it over on itself a few times, and that right there, that way you can get your biscuit apart. Put you some flour on there. You don't want it to be sticking to nothing. That's the reason you put that flour on there. Spread her out there. Now, if you want to, you know what I mean, if you've got a mind to do it, you can get you one of them rolling pins and you can put ice in it and put it in the refrigerator and freeze it and roll this out. That's if you want to, you can do that. And it don't matter much what you use, just something, and you cut them biscuits out yonder, just get them cut out. I mean, you don't have to do no, this is not precision. This is country cooking. You see them biscuits? Oh, them's gonna be nice. And that's the pan. It ain't got no oil on it. You just kind of put them biscuits on yonder like that. I'm gonna get them over here like this right here. Putting them on that pan right there. This don't take all day to make homemade bread. I mean, you should make homemade bread every day. Scoop all of this up. I mean, you don't need to be taking no notes. This right here, actually you do, in order to do something kind of on the fly, let's say, in order to do the shortcuts and all of that, you really have to know how to do the project correctly. You know, if you don't know how to do this, the first few biscuits you make, you probably, I'm going to advise it to you, learn it to yourself by following the, and the more you work it, this little biscuit right here, it'll be tough. The more you work your dough, the tougher the biscuit is. And well, you don't want to have more biscuits than what you don't want to make more biscuits than what will fit on your pan. So, and this last one right here, oh, that's going to be a good one. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? That's a real nice pan of biscuits. And we're going to bake them for about 12 minutes at, you know, somewhere around 400 degrees, give or take a little bit. And then we'll look at them. Let's get them done. In the meantime, while I'm going to clean this up right here, and let's look at them bacons. Oh, yeah. Y'all see how that's crispy and up right there? And there is no reason to leave a comment about me using a fork in a cast iron skillet, because I am not letting the fork touch the bottom of the skillet. I know better than that, and it's not stuck. There's no reason to be scraping around on the skillet. It will, well, you just don't supposed to be doing it. Oh, we're going to let that brown just a little bit more, and then we'll be ready for that there gravy. The gravy is nothing more than a few spoonfuls of the bacon drippings, just a few spoonfuls, and I actually browned it. I want a little darker gravy this time, so you know, that's all there are to it right there. Flour, it happens to be self-rising, and you put some milk in yonder. Y'all see about how much I'm putting in there? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to stir that down. I'm going to evaporate all of this milk right here. Is going to, I'll reduce that down to about half. I've got about twice as much milk in there as and that's skim milk right there too. You know, use whatever kind you got. You can go all the way down yonder to that condensed milk, you know, you can add some water to it. And I do like this is going to be tomato gravy. I really, a good pepper gravy. I'm gonna hold back on the black pepper just a little bit on this right here, cause I want them sun-dried tomatoes, and I'm not gonna put them in there right now. I'm going to let this cook down a little bit. Don't forget about them biscuits in that oven now. We're going to let this simmer for a little bit. And what we're going to do is them there sun-dried tomatoes, let's put them, you don't want to put them in too early. You want the gravy almost finished before you, oh, let's put some, we're not going to put them all in there because these things is good. She does a real good job on these sun-dried tomatoes. It's really hard to get them. Put them tomatoes in there. Oh, yes. Just look at that. That's going to be good. And you all may notice that I drug out that non-stick skillet to make this gravy in. You know, leave a comment if you want to. But this skillet was pretty well used up by the time I got it. And a neighbor that chunked it out used a spoon when she cooked. So all of the non-stick is gone off of it before I got it. Now we're going to let that simmer just a little bit. And we're going to put them eggs in there. You remember, that's what the recipe is here. Cast iron skillet, very hot bacon grease, and I got 2 eggs right in there with a little bit of milk added to it, and the grease is really, really, really hot. Okay. It's gonna be good. Let's put just a very few of those sun-dried tomatoes, just a touch of them, and let's put a little cheese in there. You know, you can't hardly have an omelet without some cheese in it. When this gets fried, when it gets done completely around, we're going to fold it in half. Oh yeah, this is looking good. When it gets cooked all the way through, you want to fold it over on itself, the direction to capture the cheese inside of it, like so. Oh yeah. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. All right. Now this right here is what you're striving for. If you can copy this, you will have achieved I'm gonna call it a perfect sun-dried tomato omelet with cheese in yonder on a bed of country tomato gravy. Oh yeah, that's good to go. That's good to go right there. That's quite a large serving. I think I'll go halvers on that right there. I think that would kind of be overdoing it to serve that whole amount. you know, we got that gravy down there. Keep that in mind. Let's serve that up just like that right there. Time to kill the heat. And I do have that bacon over there. That burner right there the heat comes up out of the oven, and it keeps them bacon bits. Don't start eating them now. If you start eating them now, you'll never get it to the table. The biscuits are for them good. Let's serve up a couple of plates. This right here, hey, out there in radio land, look here, this is just a test run, but this is how that we eat over here on the east coast of Arkansas. When you got a couple of hippie girls coming by to visit, this is just a test run. I'm going to do all of this again. What I am going to do is share this right here with neighbor. She was kind enough to contribute that there jaw bacon, you know. So it would only be fitting that I returned the favor. This is the way we eat here on the east coast of Arkansas. I mean, it's just good down home back road cooking. Get them there sun-dried tomatoes in there. Y'all see it? And then this right here, omelette. Put it right there on top of that. Ah, yeah. Right there on top of that gravy. Oh, yeah. Be careful with that skillet. We're going to, oh yeah, look at that. You gotta have them tomatoes. You gotta have a couple of ripe tomatoes. Oh yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Just a little bit of cheese, or just ever such a little bit. That's enough. Don't overdo the cheese, whatever you do. And to, you know, kind of to a signature, find you a couple of good looking little tomatoes, just a couple. Oh yeah. To put right on there like that. You know what? That's not right. Actually, they should go right over yonder. Oh yeah. Last, but definitely not least, is these biscuits right here. Oh, look at that. Let's put a couple of them little darling biscuits. Ain't them cute? Let's just put a couple of them on there like that right there. Oh, I'm going to have a happy neighbor when I go with this right here. Okay, let's open up one of them biscuits. See here? Watch this. You get it like that right there and just break her open. You see that? That's what a biscuit should look like. You can put you a little bit of butter in yonder and a little dab of jelly in there and squeeze it together, you know, and it's nothing better. A piece of bacon in there, a sausage. Oh, we talking good now. Well, I would be amiss if I did not at least sample it. I surely hate to. But let's give her a go. Oh, it really looks good. And do not forget a tall glass of milk, a couple of cubes of ice, and a salt to taste. And you know what I mean? If you want a culinary taste tip, do not dash from the salt shaker to the plate. You have no idea how much salt you're putting on there. Just think about it out loud to yourself. What you want to do is put you a couple of shakes on your fingers so that you can actually see what you're doing, how much salt you're actually applying. Oh yeah, let's just, oh that's enough. No need to overdo the salt. Do not overdo the salt. Oh, it's gonna be good. A good ripe tomato, you know, you just cannot eat a better food than a good ripe tomato. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's delicious. Oh yeah. We're talking good here now. My. Oh yeah. And a biscuit, you know, just pinch you off one. Oh yeah. We talking good here now. I mean, it don't get no better than that. Fix yourself a plate. Matter of fact, fix everybody in the neighborhood a plate. Share to one and all. Oh, it's good. This is good. Man, oh man. We're talking good here now. Leave a comment.